Please, if today is your first time coming across my channel, kindly do me the favor to hit the subscribe button, put on the notification bell, and also make sure you share this video so that this can enable YouTube to push this video across to everyone who is interested in trading forex or the synthetic indices. Now, this is going to be my first video regarding currency pair on this channel because my new subscribers has been making requests for it. Majority of them are in a country whereby they can't trade synthetic indices. Okay. Before I give you this powerful strategy on currency pair, please, if you are into deriv, I want you to be mindful of something very important because deriv and forex are not the same thing in terms of operation. In the forex market, there are so many factors that can lead or trigger to loss, even if you do your technical analysis correctly. And such factors can be news, yes, which is the major factor. So before you trade any currency pair or when you get this setup on any currency pair, make sure you do your findings if there is going to be a major news on that currency pair for that day for that day. So if there's no any incoming news, then when the setup comes, please trade as it um, shows up in your chart. And one more thing before I give you the setup, please always make sure you you don't when you open your chart, make sure your chart is like this. Don't scroll like this so that you don't go and trade a fake signal, and make sure that your chart is in between the chart your chart is below. You can see now mine is exactly under the F icon at the top. You can see these dotted lines, so indicating that is under the F icon at the top. So aside that, this strategy I love using it on 30 minutes time frame for better result. So you can try it out in 5 minutes, 15 minutes, but I love using it on 30 minutes for better results because when the conditions are properly met in that 30 minutes, definitely the returns are usually more better than uh, just capping with a lower time frame like 1 minute or 5 minutes. And another condition is please make sure that um, you you do your normal check-ins. When I say you do your check-ins, that means make sure you are using the right lot size for the execution before you execute your trade or execute your trade. Make sure you're using the right lot size and don't be greedy. Once you are into profit, scalp and leave the market, except you have more understanding about technical analysis. Then you can then decide to leave your trade to wait longer. So this particular strategy is very easy. Just scalp with it and you will always be on profit. Don't be greedy, like I said. Always wait for the conditions to be in place before you trade. Now, how do we use this strategy? For you to take a buy entry, we have in the window one, you will notice we have three indicators there. We have the green, the red, and the blue. Now, this blue indicator stands for trend. It tells you the trend. Likewise, the one in the main chart, the green indicator in the main chart, also stands for trend. That means it tells you the direction of what price is possibly moving to. So, for you to use the for you to use the red and green signal, which is the crossover, you can see that in the window one we have buy, we have strong buy. That means when this condition meets exactly in level 90, that means if the green and red cross above each other and also cross above level the blue line in level 90, that is a strong buy. That means you can hold it and make better money from it. So I'm going to show you example what I mean by strong buy. Now, when you check this window, sorry guys, excuse me. Okay, now when you check here, you notice that this cross didn't take place at level 90, rather it took place at level 20, where we have the buy, which is still okay. So that moment, you will be waiting for a good confirmation from this point. You can see at that point, price is yet to cross the green line in the main window. So in such conditions, you can just open and then scalp little profit from there. You can open and scalp little profit. But for better result, if price cross above the green line, then another condition, you can open and drive hold it for a longer time. That means you can hold it for a longer time. When I say the longer time, doesn't mean you hold it all the day, but once your daily target is met, you can put an end to that trade of for that particular moment. So that is how you identify a strong buy and just buy, because level 90, if the conditions met in level 90, it is indicating a strong buy. So you can hold it for as long as the price keeps riding towards the up direction or the down direction, whichever the case may be. So then you can see this instance. Okay, I've just explained that aspect. Now let's look at this instance. This is the point I was referring to, strong buy and strong sell. Now you can see that this point, the conditions were met simultaneously. The conditions were met simultaneously. One, the green and the red line crossed, and as at that point, the blue line was already at the top of or touching level 90. The blue line is touching level 90, and our price has closed below. So what we just be waiting for is price to close below the um, green line at the top. We just want to see price to close below this point. Immediately price close below, then we execute sell, then we put our stop loss and the swing high. You can use the swing high of 1 hour time frame. You go to 1 hour time frame and check the swing high, or you can also use that of the 30 minutes. But for the sake of um, price not taking you out, then eventually falling back, so I suggest you use a higher time frame swing high. But if it's the same, then you can just still use it, because if we have put your, let's assume this is your own swing high, this was the highest point price got to. So you see, uh price didn't really pass above there, but at the end of the day, price start pushing towards the downside, and you can see how the price fell all the way down. So this is how you use the strategy in line. Always make sure you have price closing when these conditions are met. Always see price close below, sorry, always see price close below or above the green line at the top, because it is very important. When it's close above or below, it indicates high probability of price going towards your direction. That is what it implies. So now, how do we see fake signals? There are sometimes, look at this is a fake, this signal doesn't look real at first. This is where price crossed. Do you notice it? So as at them, our blue line is still pushing. So it is risky, except you want to scalp, or you've done analysis from, maybe you've done your analysis before time. If you had taken trade at that point, there's possibility that price may fail you, because as at then price is still pushing upward. So there's possibility that price may fail you. So the only time it will be ideal to take trade is when this condition comes in, when the blue line or the green line cross below level 80 and cross below the blue line. So that moment you execute your trade. Let's assume this is where let's drag it up. This is where the conditions were met. If you had opened your trade, possibly this is your stop loss area. So you see price didn't get there, then price fell back and it started pushing towards the downside. So this strategy works very well, but it's very important you always make sure the conditions are met. When I say conditions, when you have the cross below level 80 for sell, you always try to make sure that price is below the green line, so that will always um, give you that confidence of taking your entry. So this is the strategy. Please, like I usually say in my videos, any strategy given here, always practice before you start trading it. Now this is another scenario. Can you see this is a good big time entry? Can you see? When the two cross below the level 80 and the blue line, then you see daily price close below there, you open your entry. It is indicating that there is a push towards the downside. There is a push towards the downside. So your stop loss will have been around this axis, and you see that price went to your favor. So when you are using a 30-minute time frame and you are not opening too much lot size, you definitely make profit. You definitely make profit because the probability is usually high. That's why I said I love using 30-minute time frame on any currency pair. But please mind the currency you choose and be aware of the conditions or factors for that currency for that day. If it's a currency that's going to experience a news, then don't trade it, because this is not synthetic indices. This is forex. Forex, the news can trigger and put you into a huge loss. Always make sure you are up to date with the information regarding that currency you are about to trade for that day. We have softwares that can guide you, telling you dates of currency that's going to be experiencing news. For those who have laptop, you can message me on my with my WhatsApp number in the description below to get those ones for your trading for forex. They are just little tokens, but we also have robots. That means trading robot you can also use for trading. That means what you do is you plug and play the robot. It will be the one to execute trade, open and close trade on your behalf. So then lastly, if you want to get if you want me to for the synthetic traders, we also have softwares that will enable you to get the right direction and right prediction for trade. So if you need it, you also message me via my WhatsApp number in the description below. But if you're a mobile trader, just use all this, except you want something more a bit easier or something more uh, informative regarding trading, then you can message me on that. But aside that, all my posts is enough for you to make money on the synthetic indices and forex on a daily basis. Just abide with the rules. Don't be too greedy. So that is it, guys. So now I don't want this video to be too long. Let me show you the settings for this strategy. This strategy works massively. Honestly, it works. Just try it with the 30-minute time frame. Then let me know the results. Make sure you comment your opinion or what you confirm or what you detect regarding the strategy in the comment section. Alright, before I show you, shout out to all my subscribers from Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, Mozambique, and Ghana, all over the world. You guys are the best. Thanks, I really appreciate you. Please keep sharing this video. Keep making sure that you subscribe. If you are yet to subscribe, put on the notification bell so that anytime I put this amazing content like this, you'll be among the first to be notified. I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Without you guys, this channel can be experiencing this growth. So please make sure that you keep this energy coming. Love you guys. So these are the settings for the strategy. First thing you do is you come to this icon here, click on that icon. When you click on it, the first indicator in the main chart is the alligator. Leave every other thing, change only this one, that is the leap period. Sorry, change the leap period to 50. Can you see? Only that. Then change this to weighted close, leave it on smooth. Then in the style, only change that of the lips. Leave others to your color of the background. That means if your background is black, let it be black 1 pixel. But that of the lips, you can use any color of your choice, but make sure it is 4 pixel. Guys, it guys. So that is that. Then the second one is your window 2. You come to your main chart. add the RSI. When you add the RSI, these are the condition: period 1, apply to close, any style, and these are the levels. Please screenshot. These are the levels, guys, and put the description as well. Then we move to the next one, which is the MACD. You add it under indicator 1, window 1, sorry, not indicator 1. So these are the settings, guys. Make sure you follow everything. The main should be white background color, then the signal should be red or any color of your choice. Then make sure it's 3 pixel. So the next one is moving average. 1 period, weighted close, apply to previous data, indicator data. I use green color, use any color of your choice. Then lastly, moving average 50, simple close, then 50. All this should be in the window 1. So when you do that, this is how your chart is going to look like, guys. This is how your chart is going to look like. You can see, despite I came in late with this trade, you can see already I'm on profit on that. So guys, always carve with this strategy. Don't be greedy and make profit. Love you guys. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. Very, very important. Shares.